grossed out, but like still so friendly. No, not me. I would have woke his ass up. I would have been like, clean your shit up. Get the fuck out of my house, you disgusting piece of shit. Lose my number. Lose my address. Don't ever talk to me ever again. You are nuts.
You're chilling with French fries and thick thighs.
What up, nerds? Welcome back.
Welcome. I was waiting for the welcome back because I always say welcome.
Oh, that's fair. So I was thinking we were on our way back today to record, and we were driving back, and I'm such a baby when it comes to driving on the road.
Oh my god!
Like, I don't know why I have to follow the rules, except for speeding. I speed a lot. I speed excessively a lot.
Yeah, she has like 800 tickets. But yeah, she's too scared to do this.
There's like this road, and it's a one way for like a short, like a block or whatever, so that the transit bus can have like a quicker route through or whatever. And we're going up to it, and we have to pick up pizza like on the other side of the road, but it's closed off. And my sister's like, I'm pretty sure it's just like closed off this block. She's like, you should just go. There's nobody there. I'm like, I can't do it.
It literally says like, it's like, it like says like, stop, like don't go through nobody except transit. Mm-hmm. But I came up to that same point the other day, and I turned around, and now seeing because I was at the bottom of the hill, so I couldn't see how far it was. But then when we were at the top of the hill and I could see the bottom of it, I was like, oh, that's like a block. Like it'll take like 2 seconds to get through. I was like, just do it. She's like, no, I can't.
She's like, pull over, I'll do it.
Yeah, I'll do it. I get in the driver's seat. I'll do it.
I don't know why I follow the rules so much.
But
like
you don't.
I follow arbitrary rules. I follow random rules.
Yeah, they're like, don't go this way. She's like, okay, then let's speed 30K over the limit.
Yeah, it's
like,
a race.
It's a race.
As soon as you put that map on, it's a race, mother.
It's a race. I need to see if I can beat the time it says on there.
Exactly. Always setting my personal best, man.
How fast can I make it this time? It's funny.
My friend also has like this road at the end of her block, and it's literally like a tiny little strip that like, it used to be one of those things like, what are they? A tire trap or whatever?
Yeah.
Where if you went over it, your tires get stuck in it. But they fixed that. So then just like transit can go through there. Mm-hmm. But she's like, just go through there. I'm like, no, I'll take like the other way. And it's like 15 minutes the other way. And I'll still like drive all the way around. She's like, Melissa, just go through there. There's no cops. I'm like,
I don't want to.
I'll wait.
I'll go around to 50. I'll spend the 15 minutes to go around.
Yeah. You know what else I find, before we segue into our actual episode, you know what I find so funny? I was over at Mom's the other day, and old people are so funny. They're just so peculiar. Because like
they are.
Sometimes they're just so vulnerable and like out of nowhere. Like I walk in and she's sitting on the couch. I'm like, hey mom, like how's it going? She's like, I hate that my kids don't tell me anything. I'm like, oh, okay. Like I'm one of those kids.
Yeah, like, are you directing this at me? Or is this one of the other 4? So
I just like said, I'm like, oh, okay. She's like, they never tell me anywhere they're going. They're just so secretive. And I was like, this is about Kim. This is Kim. So I'm like sitting there. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, like, I think the point of growing up is like to have your own life and do your own thing. And she's like, yeah, I just hate it. I'm also just really sad because that Charlie Kirk guy got shot. I was like,
she's just having a flood of emotions right now. She can't deal. She doesn't know what to do. She's just angry.
Mom, do you even know who that is? She's like, no, but I watched a few of his videos and I resonate with them. I'm like, what? I was like, okay, Mom. Tough day.
She's just having, I was going to say, she's just having a day.
Just in your feels.
She's just having a day. It has nothing to do with any of those things that she said, but she's just having a day.
Oh my God, it was so funny. I was like, if only you could hear what I hear right now, because that was so random.
Yeah.
And like just off kilter. I was like, all right, a lot of feelings.
A lot of feelings. A lot going on there. A lot to go with.
Okay. So on to today's episode. So we thought we'd talk about a little bit of dating fails. We've never done an episode on dating fails, which is like the funnest episodes ever. So we're just listening to a few podcasts and we're like, oh my God, we haven't done any dating fails. So I have a couple of really good stories. Actually, my worst date ever. Yeah, my worst date was I went on a date with this guy and we met at like a coffee shop and we're going for a walk, like nothing crazy. And he was like a medic, and I try not to date medics, but I didn't know that before we went on the date. So I was like, nah, okay, well, we'll see how this goes. So we're like on the date, and he's talking, and he's got like very direct, like very, what's the word? Like very solid views. Some of them are controversial, but he's like very direct that those are his points. I'm like, okay, fair. Like, at least you're straight up about them. Yeah. You're looking for somebody who resonates with that or like agrees with that. I'm like, okay, I don't really agree with all of these, but like, I'm sure there's got to be some give or take. Yeah. So we're talking, and then we get to the end of the, like, our walk, and the conversation just gets so heated about like LGBTQ2 plus or whatever. He was very obviously against it. Oh, and I was like, why does it bother you? That's like somebody wants to be called a certain title. Like, why does that impact on your day? Like, why do you care? And he was like so very against it. And we sat on somebody's front porch, like weirdos. Wow. Yeah. For like an hour. And at some point you guys, I was so heated in this conversation. Like, I was so about like, how dare you like tell these people they can't have rights or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And at some point, these people came out of their house, and we just moved over and let them walk by, and then still sat on their steps. Oh my God. Wow. And at some point I was like, okay, I just need to go. Like, this isn't ending. This is a terrible date. I was like, okay, I'm just going to go. And we're like, okay, well, like, thanks. And like, just left. Like, none of us either insinuated to like ever having another date again. Like, we were both like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. The strangest date I'd ever been on ever.
I always think, and it's always so funny when I hear people's views on that, because honestly, like, my first thought on any views on anything that has to do with any other person in the world, my first thought is, does it affect me? And if it doesn't, I don't give a what you do. Like, I don't care. If it doesn't actually like physically affect me in any way, shape, or form, like, I don't care. I don't care. It doesn't affect me. I don't care. I don't care what you do with your life. If you want to, like, whatever it is that you want to do, if you want to be a woman or a man, or if you want to sleep with me, I don't care. I don't care, because it doesn't affect me. Right? I don't care. I don't care.
It really does nothing to my life at all.
Like, it doesn't do anything to me. I'm still going to wake up tomorrow morning. I'm still going to go to work. I'm still going to like have a good day, regardless of whether or not like you told me that. So like, I don't care. I don't care. I'm
like,
if
you're going to come to me and tell me I need to do these things or blah, 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 then I'm going to get you in your face about it. Yeah. Like, I respect you in your life. Respect me in my choices. Yeah. To do whatever I want to do.
Well, that was like the whole Bible thumper thing the other day. Oh my God. So if anybody knows me, they know I am more of a spiritual first person, and Melissa's more like scientific.
So scientific.
And I am more kind of like the spiritual of things, kind of follow your own path and take your own path or whatever. And these Bible thumpers came to the door the other day, and she's banging on the door, and poor Benjamin, he's just going ham at the door, barking, growling, snarling. I'm trying to hold him back, and this lady's trying to talk to me over the barking. And I'm like, can you just like, at this point, like, first, why didn't you just walk away and be like, you know what? I see you're busy. like,
I think she's probably expecting you to put Benjamin away or something.
I couldn't. Like, she was standing at the door, and I was like, I don't know. What do you want me to do? Yeah. So she kept telling me, she's like, oh, we got this church. We'd love you to come to our church and on our online thing. And I'm like, no, sorry, we don't practice Bible. She's like, oh, but like you could. And I'm like, no, I believe in Satan. Thank you. I just closes
the door.
Just close the door. You'll never come back here again now, will ya? Yeah.
Oh, no, she'd probably want to convert you. You're probably more of a challenge now. No. So like 5 of them every time you walk out the door now.
I'm just going to start painting pentagrams and shit on the side of the house, on the sidewalk in chalk.
I live here.
On the sidewalk in chalk right on the front step. Just a big pentagram.
We spent a lot of money renovating this house. I don't want to burn down.
Okay, I'll just do chalk. It's fine.
No, it's I don't want to burn down. Oh.
And the people. Fine, I'll just do like a... No, yeah, I don't care. I can burn down my house.
Okay, actually, there's this guy I work with. He said the funniest thing on Friday. We're sitting, and he's like very religious. Like, he sits at work and he reads the Bible. And like, kudos to him. Like, do what you want to do.
That's what you want to do with your life. Yeah. Totally cool.
So he's telling me about how he's learning Korean. And I was like, how strange. Because he's like, he's African American. Do you call him African American here if they're not American? Like, what would that? He's colored.
African Canadian?
Anyways. Yeah, African Canadian. Whatever the proper term is. So he's like, I didn't expect him to want to be learning Korean. I was like, oh, like, why do you want to learn Korean? And he's like, oh, my church is in South Korea. I was like, oh, cool. Like, that's awesome. So you like want to go there or do like a, whatever you call that, where you go over to like overseas and help people,
yeah.
whatever it is, right? Like
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm obviously not religious, guys. I don't know these terms.
Yeah.
So, it's the correct term is person of color. I got it. So he's a person of color. So he's telling me about like how he's learning this language, and I was like, I will kill you if you learn Korean before I learn Spanish, because I've been learning this for 14 years, and I will. That's it. Like it's on between me and you. I will murder you. And it's so funny. He's telling me, he's like, oh, one of my friends speaks like 7 different languages. And I was like, oh, cool. He's like, yeah. One time we were going and like knocking on doors and like preaching the Bible and stuff like that. And like singing our songs or whatever. And I was like, oh, cool. He's like, yeah. And then the guy's like, he walked up to me. He's like, oh, no English. And then my friend just started speaking Spanish. And he's like, you should have seen the guy's face. And I was like, you guys learn multiple languages to knock on our doors?
That's why I go with the Satan thing right off the bat. Let's just go with the Satan thing right off the bat. Or another good one I found out is answering the door in a towel. Oh. They get freaked or they get very uncomfortable. You're just like, hey!
Yeah.
You're just like in your
Put
towel.
a big pineapple on the door. You want to join?
Hey. Oh my God, that's what we should do. Just put a pineapple on our step.
Yeah.
Little do they know it's 2 sisters living here, but sure.
No, you know you should. Oh, I got it. This is going to be great. Just have a pineapple like behind the door. And then like as they're talking, just grab it like, oh, this fell down.
Oh,
just put it on the door.
I forgot to put that
up. This fell down. Don't mind me.
I'm the one brought it. No, needed to get a new one from the grocery store the other day.
No, just a picture of one.
Oh.
Weirdo.
I was gonna get an actual pineapple.
You're gonna have a pineapple sitting behind the door? Oh my God. Okay. All right. Back to the scheduled program. Do you have any like dating fails or anything?
So I don't have any like dating fails personally, but
or like a worst dating story or anything.
Not that I can remember of, to be honest. I have such a bad memory when it comes to shit. Unless it's traumatic, I don't remember
yeah, she
anything.
literally doesn't remember anything that's not traumatic.
However, we do have the internet, ladies and gentlemen.
We do.
And I looked up some dating fail stories, and I would like to read them.
Ones. Okay,
so opinions on this, guys. Okay, so I was out with a guy having a lovely time, and he made a comment about a copper bangle bracelet I was wearing. I told him that it was really special to me because I got it during my semester abroad in South Africa from a local. It was solid copper band, but in the middle, there was a copper wire woven around it. He asked to take a closer look, so I took it off and handed it to him that he snapped in half, thinking the copper wire was a spring. I was visibly upset, and he said that it was a sign that I needed to move on from my trip and stop living in the past. I never spoke to him again.
Shut up.
I'd lose my shit.
Oh
I'd probably punch him in the face. I'd probably punch him in the face. I'm not even kidding you. I'd probably punch him in the face. I would
full on Tammy and throat chop him. Actually, we know how. I just don't react. I like not getting those situations. But that's horrible.
I would punch him in the face.
Oh my God. Who would do something like that?
What a dick.
What a
Now I know going forward, if anybody asks to see anything of mine, I'm going to be like, you can see it from here. Like, you're not touching it.
And like, it's not like she's going back to South Africa anytime soon. Like, she did it when she was a semester abroad. I guess I'm assuming that she wasn't planning on going back if it was a semester abroad, but.
Well, normally you don't, I don't know. It's hard to say. Some people move there because they loved it so much, but still, it was also an accomplishment too that she did that.
Yeah, she got it from a local, like it's handcrafted.
Oh, I'd be
that's
pissed.
Horrible.
I'd be pissed.
What?
I'd be pissed.
The audacity of that man. Like, sir,
I'd punch him in the face.
You need to just not exist.
Oh, I'd so hard. I'd oh my God, I'd break his nose or something. I would.
Oh my God.
I'd hurt him.
That's horrible. Okay, what's another one?
It was a first date in a little restaurant. She was a bit late and had 2 shopping bags, even though we were going to a film after dinner. But okay. It was Saturday afternoon, so she could have had to do some shopping. The meal was nice. The conversation was interesting and she looked cute. Then the police arrived and arrested her because she had shoplifted and the security cameras caught her.
Oh my God.
That's gold.
She's so bold. That is zero. That's the definition of zero given. So I'm just gonna shoplift and then go on this date.
Then go on this date.
Yeah. Actually, I have a date at 5, but I got to shoplift at 4.
I got an appointment at the store. I'm gonna shoplift
Oh my God.
That's actually comical. I would die. I'd die.
Oh my God. That would be so hysterical. There's people out there that do that, I guess.
Oh,
People just,
probably.
like, do you remember that video of that girl who like was walking out and taking all that stuff? It was like a older East Indian woman, and she like had a cart full of stuff.
Oh yes, I do remember this.
And she's like walking out, and they're like, "Ma'am, you're like stealing a bunch of stuff." She's like, "I'll pay for it." Though you can't pay for it now after you tried to steal it.
Yeah, like you already tried to steal
I
it.
will pay.
Like it's $700. It's okay. I will pay.
I will
like,
pay.
no.
I mean, unless you like genuinely just like forgot and was walking out, but it's pretty hard to walk past registers now. Like you have to find a way out.
Yeah.
Like you can't just like accidentally walk through them anymore. At least not in Canada.
No.
Yeah.
That actually reminds me
It was like a big department store.
An episode of Jersey Shore.
What?
Vinny was on a date with this girl, and she was, I don't know, they were talking or whatever, and he's like, "Oh, I have to go buy some new shoes. Like, will you come shoe shopping with me to like, you know, if this date goes well or whatever, to see like what shoes, like I need an opinion or whatever on what shoes are like the best type of looking."
Mm-hmm.
And then she
So
tells
he
him,
did that on a date?
yeah, I think they were on like a second or third date or something like that. And he was like, "Oh, I need to go shoe shopping after this."
Though?
No, like they were at lunch or whatever. And he's like, "I have to go shoe shopping." I think she asked like,
You don't think that's
"What are you doing
strange?
after this?" And he's like, "I have to go shoe shopping."
Okay, so she's like tagging along on his.
And
plan.
yeah, and he was like,
Okay.
"If you want to come with, like, I need an opinion anyways. You want to come or whatever."
Mhm.
And then she's like, "If you're buying me shoes," and he's like, "Well, no, I'm not buying you shoes." She's like, "Then I'm not coming."
Oh, okay.
She's like, "I expect you to buy me shoes if I'm gonna come with you." And he's like, "What is this?" Like,
Yeah.
and I was like, I feel bad for celebrities who try and have like a dating life.
Yeah, that's
like
fair.
I do, because that's
It's
all they
gotta be
think
hard.
about. It's like, like if I were to get with a guy and he'd be like, "Oh, you're paying for lunch because you have money," I'd be like, yourself.
Yeah.
I don't care if you gotta beg for change on the corner to pay for this. I'm not paying for your half.
Oh my god,
I would.
I find that so awkward. I just don't even want, like, if a guy wanted to buy me lunch, I get awkward. I'm like, no, I'll buy it.
No.
I'm like, no, I'll buy us both lunch.
No. No. I'm like, I will pay for my lunch. What I had. If I had a bottle of water, I will pay
I
for
just
my
don't want,
bottle
like,
of water.
Anybody to hold anything over and be like, remember that time I bought you lunch? I'd be like, bitch, no. Because
No, but that's
bought
why
it myself.
pay for myself, but I'm not paying for yours.
for
I'm paying
yours.
for mine.
Oh, okay, that reminds me of, there's this one guy I work with. Oh my god, and he was telling us like he went through a stint of like dating apps, and he was like just going on dates all the time. He was putting in a lot of effort to find a girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
So he's telling us this one story about this girl he's went on a date with, and he's like, "Yeah, we went to Costco." I was like, "Excuse me?" He's like, "Yeah, we went on a date to Costco." I was like, "The like, why did you do that?"
Busy times. Sorry, I can't get in a date and my grocery shopping. Sorry, I can't do
Literally.
like so.
He's like, "Yeah, we had like errands to run anyway, so we're like, oh, we'll just like stop at Costco and then we'll eat at Costco." I was like, "Are you serious right now?" He's like, "Yeah, it didn't work out." I'm like, I wonder why.
I wonder. There was zero effort put
You
into
set a
that.
really bar.
Yeah, that's zero
The
effort.
dates
put
are
into that.
Costco. Like, what the hell?
You know what? though?
Why would you do that?
I'm such a ghetto ass person. I'd love a Costco date.
Oh my god.
Give me a hot dog.
Oh my god. That's horrible.
I do a Costco date for sure.
No,
Yeah, walk around, shop,
I hate it.
eat a hot dog.
It's not even about money, but it also just like looks so bad. It's like, I don't need
But
you
I'm
to be
also
rich,
not
but I don't want to
family.
take care of you.
At family, I'm also not like fancy. Sorry,
Mm.
not fancy at all.
No, yeah, you're not
No.
fancy. You're
No.
weird.
No,
I just don't want to take care of you. And also, there's like a level of me that's like, if you haven't made it anywhere in life, like, do you have any drive at all? And that's like super unattractive to me.
Oh, I don't care about any of that. I'm like, you could take me to the diviest part in the city, and I'd be like, this is the best place ever. Like, I love dive bars. I love ghetto shit like that. I love it. So I'd be like, oh, we're going to McDonald's for some French fries. I'd be like, French fries. Woo!
I had this one guy take me on a date, and we were just going again for coffee. Like, I don't do crazy dates because I respect that like everybody's money is at different levels.
So this is the type of person who needs Starbucks, and it's okay. You can take me to Tim Hortons. No.
It's so funny that you said that. I was like, where do you want to go for coffee? I was like, oh, Starbucks. And he's like, oh, okay. And I was like, yeah, there's like one up the road. And like you asked, so I know I didn't feel bad suggesting a coffee shop. Like if I suggested like a 5-star restaurant, sure, I'd feel bad. But I suggested a coffee shop. So I was like, and then I just felt so awkward. I was like, okay. So we go to the Starbucks and I like order my drink and he's like, pulls out his change. And I was like, oh my God, like, let me pay for coffee, please. And I felt so horrible. I was like, and he like made a comment about like how my coffee's going to break him. I was like, please, I will buy you 10 coffees.
I will buy you
Like,
10 coffees.
I feel horrible right now.
I feel so bad that Starbucks broke the bitch.
I was like, also, why are you going out on dates if you don't even have
$5 for a coffee?
Yeah, I was like, Jesus.
Oh my God.
Maybe
no,
you
that's
should
the
work
thing.
on
He
other
had
things in your
only $5
Yeah.
and it was
supposed to be for
two
two coffees.
2 coffees at Tim Hortons. A double-double
so
and a
strange,
double-double.
He like sent me like videos of him singing to me. I was like, this is so weird. And my one friend I feel terrible. My one friend saw it. I had a roommate and her like boyfriend or whatever had seen it or he'd heard about it or something.
Oh, okay.
And so, or maybe that's it. Nadine told him and I showed him the video, which I feel terrible about, but it was really funny. And he would like became obsessed with it. He's constantly like, show me the video. He's like, send it to me. I was like, no, I'm not going to send it to you because then you're going to post it ever and embarrass this poor man.
Yeah, embarrass
like,
this
no,
poor
he's like,
guy.
show me the video. I was like, stop.
That's actually funny.
It was so funny. I was like, oh, would you often send videos to girls singing? Like, how peculiar.
Did he have a good voice? Like, was there a reason?
It wasn't a
like,
horrible voice, but it wasn't like incredible.
Okay, so then that's weird. If he had like a voice of like a god, you know what I mean? Then I would understand.
Yeah.
Or it just like gives you goosebumps or chills like the minute you hear it. And you're just like, I would understand why they would send videos because like they just have an amazing voice. But like if their voice is mediocre, then like
no thank you. Yeah. Why did you send that to me?
Weird. It is. It's weird. Dude.
It was weird. It was so weird.
It's weird.
I was just so weirded out after that. I think it was before we went on a date. And we didn't talk for months after that. And then we ended up talking again after that. And that's when we went on a date. But it was the strangest thing. I was like, you're so weird. Why'd you just send that to me? I was like, don't be judging, Melissa, but that was weird.
That was weird.
So weird.
That was weird. Yeah. No.
Oh my God.
That is weird.
Okay, what's another fail?
The date started normal and fine. I was visiting town and wanted to have some fun, and I found him on Tinder. He was taking me to a bunch of different bars in the area that he liked. Then randomly halfway through, while walking to another bar, he did a 180 and started berating me and getting snarky, saying, "You women hate short guys like us." What? He was short, yes, but I hadn't said anything. I didn't draw any attention to something that didn't seem to matter. And I was on the date. I chose to go out with him. We were having fun. It's not like he'd tried anything and I turned him down. To this day, I'm as baffled as to what made him snap. The alcohol made him snap. Mm-hmm. If you guys were drinking and going out to different bars, I've seen it so many times. Even I've done it myself. Oh, where you just get in your head. And I've seen it so many times. I've literally been having a conversation with somebody and they've drank too much and then they'll be like, and I'm like, nobody said anything. What the is wrong with you?
That's probably me when I drink.
Like nobody even said that. I don't even know what you're talking about right now. You're delusional. And he actually, again, just weird to say it, but Jersey Shore, Angelina actually gets that way on Jersey Shore. She drinks too much. And then she just makes up a scenario in her head. And then she thinks like everybody's hating on her. And it's like, what? What are you even like? Oh my God. What are you even talking about? Like nothing even happened. I don't get it. Like what are you even talking about?
It's okay.
She's like, everybody hates me.
Detective Becca solved the case.
It's alcohol. It's the alcohol. It's 100% the alcohol. Yeah.
Oh my God.
He laughed at my joke and banged his knee again.
Oh, there was more?
Oh, damn it. Hang on. He laughed at my joke and banged his knee against the table, which caused him to let out a fart. The diners at the neighboring table heard it and recoiled, so he started to speak louder like he was trying to cover up the stench. It was the equivalent of smelling something strange and taking your AirPods out.
This poor guy. Oh my God.
The thing is, I would have laughed so hard at him if he did that, like, all in one, like, banged his knee against the table because he was laughing so hard and then he, like, farts. I'd be like, ah! Like, I wouldn't sit there and be like, oh.
I feel like if you don't laugh, like, it would just be weird.
And then I'd even make fun of him after. I'd be like, dude, you are like, You reek. What did you eat? You're rotting on
Like,
the inside.
so no to the broccoli then.
Yeah, no.
You've
No
had
to the
enough.
broccoli. I think you should maybe change your diet before you go on a date.
Yeah. Jesus.
Just a few days before, so you're not
Just be like, so are you lactose intolerant?
Are you lactose intolerant?
Oh my god, that'd be so
Any
horrible.
allergies that you didn't let us know about?
Yeah.
Or
They're like on this table.
they're like on this table. Maybe you should be gluten free.
Oh my God,
Oh,
That's funny. Okay, there was this one guy I was like chatting with for a little bit.
yeah.
And you know who he is. So this is one time he comes out to my birthday party that I'm like having like a birthday party at my house.
Uh-huh.
And we're drinking and everybody's having a good time. So he ends up spending the night and like it's me, him, and my girlfriend in my bed. So we all crash in my bed. And we wake up. I got stuck in the middle, which is stupid. Obviously, I got stuck in the middle, but how stupid. So I wake up and like my room just smells so bad. And I'm like, what the hell? So at some point in the night, he had woken up and puked all over the side of my room, all over my dog.
I
He
remember
puked
this.
all over my dog, you
Oh.
guys, all over my room. I couldn't even stay in my bedroom. It smelled so bad. So I got up and I went out into the living room. And we had like a party. So there was a bunch of us who spent the night there. So I went in the living room with everybody and I was like, you guys, it smells like he puked in my room. It's disgusting.
Ugh.
And so my girlfriend gets up a little while later and he's still out cold in my room. Like it's so gross. So he gets up hours later and he's like, did I do that? And I'm like, we're like, yeah, man, like you did that. And so he's like cleaning it up, which is just, I was like, I'm not cleaning up your puke. I'm sorry. Like,
Yeah,
you
no,
need to clean
I'm
it
not
up.
cleaning up. No,
I could not
that's-
clean up his puke. Like it's one thing to clean up like your boyfriend's puke or like, but
No,
something
I'm
you
not
just
even
met
doing
and just started
that.
like talking
Like-
to, like, oh my God, disgusting.
No.
Yeah, absolutely disgusting. So then he just like, we just throw out the dog bed. The dog bed was gone. So it's just so awkward. Just like so awkward. So then he comes out into the living room and like, it's been like hours that we've been up. So we'd ordered food. We were all like chilling in the living room, chatting. And he goes out to his car, you guys, and he grabs leftovers that he had in his car and he brings them inside and he comes and eats with us. And I'm like, dude, did you miss the cue of like when to leave? Like,
You got to go. Like-
you shouldn't be here, man. This is so weird. Like, why do you feel comfortable staying? You just puked all over my dog.
You just puked all over my dog.
Like, disgusting. Why are you here?
It's because you're so nice. Because he probably felt because you were being so nice about it that you could be comfortable. I would have woke that motherfucker like, you puked on my dog. You were cleaning up this mess and you were getting the out of my house.
It
Like,
was so
I would have
gross.
lost my shit. I would have
Yeah.
lost my shit. That's why I don't want to sleep in bed with anybody.
Yeah.
You puke on my dog.
It was actually like horrific. It was disgusting.
Ugh.
I had to go in there and clean my room again, just like to know that it was good and clean and not
yeah.
repulsive.
Oh, that's
He's like, I'll wash the dog bed. I was like, no, throw it out. Like,
Oh.
just throw it out.
just throw it out of
Yeah,
this way.
that's
That's disgusting.
fine.
I'll buy a new
Yeah,
one.
I would have to wash my dog, my poor dog. And I was wondering where she was because like my dog always slept on the side of my bed, like in her dog bed, and she wasn't there when I woke up in the morning. I was like, weird, like where's my dog? And obviously it made sense when I smelled the room because like I usually hear her rustling in the room, so I was like waking up and I was like, what the is that smell?
Yeah.
It was so bad.
You're like,
oh my
what?
God, yeah.
So your poor dog's not even. She's like, she's trying to run away from herself. She's
Yeah,
like,
she's like, let me the hell out of this room.
reeks.
It was so
Aw,
disgusting.
Poor girl.
I know. And she was like
Aw.
she was a wolf, so she's a long haired dog. So
Oh.
bathing her was like,
Ugh.
it was a journey. Yeah.
Ugh, that's disgusting. I would have lost my
Terrible.
shit. That's probably why I felt so comfortable because most people would have lost their shit. And you were like, well, just throw away the dog bed. Like, grossed out,
Yeah.
but like still so friendly. No, not me. I
That's
would have
true.
woke his ass up. I would have been like, clean your shit up. Get the out of my house, you disgusting piece of shit. Lose my number. Lose my address. Don't ever talk to me ever again. You are nuts.
Oh, it was so bad. Like,
Ugh.
learn how to control your liquor. It's so bad.
Ugh,
Like,
ugh.
not even to the point where you could get to the bathroom. Like, we're in our 30s, like grown adults.
That's the worst part is like you're in your 30s. I could understand if it happened in your 20s, but like, ugh.
Yeah. Was it in my 30s? It must have been.
Yeah, it must have been early 30s. I think it was.
Or it was late 20s. It was one or the other.
Yeah.
I was around 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Old enough to know that you need to cut yourself off, essentially. Disgusting. Oh, what is this one?
I was just scrolling to like see, and it was just he seemed like a cool guy, but then he showed me his poo blog. What's
What is a poo blog? I told you men are weird. They send each other poo pics.
Well, he has a whole blog about his poop. So that's weird.
That is weird. His poo blog. Oh my God, that's horrible. That's gross.
Yeah.
That's so gross.
This one's interesting. Dinner, movie, went back to her place, and there it was. I only have 2 words. Pet gator. Nope, I'm out.
No way.
I would have too. I'd have walked into that gator and I'd have been like, deuces.
She didn't like give a disclaimer like, oh, by the way, I have like a pet gator.
I don't know. Who doesn't give that? Like, who doesn't? I don't know.
I feel like I would like let people know. Like, I let people know when I had a dog. I'd be like, oh, by the way, I have a dog.
Yeah, like if you're afraid of dog. Yeah.
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 You think you'd say something about a gator?
Maybe.
Was it in Alabama?
Was it his cousin?
Okay, guys, there's a fun law fact. So there's obviously case law helps develop the law. So like it makes law. So you have different case law in all different parts of the world.
Yeah.
So there's case law. I think it's in, where the hell is Tiger King from? Where was that based out of? Florida?
Yeah, I think so.
Is it Florida? Okay, well, there's
Florida.
a law in the States. I think it's Florida that you cannot own a crocodile, no, or a gator or whatever. You cannot own like residentially a gator, and it's because people kept buying gators and having them as pets. So the case law like developed like you cannot own a gator.
Yeah, oh
as
my
a
God.
pet.
Oh my
And I just thought it was so funny. I was like, yeah, that would happen there.
Like, why
That
are people
makes
so
sense.
stupid?
I know.
Oh my
Think
God.
of all the animals.
Well, especially because like they're not.
Like some days I want to steal a raccoon. Don't get me wrong. But
But I know better.
yeah. I know I shouldn't.
Yeah.
Although it would be really fun.
No, man, those have rabies.
Cute little trash panda.
You see that trash panda?
Yeah.
No, they have rabies.
Oh, no.
This
Koalas have
one's
chlamydia and you petted one of those. So.
Huh?
Koalas have chlamydia and you petted one of those.
Wash my hands. I washed my hands. And I didn't touch anything after. I was like,
yeah, hands. Well, hand washing station. I didn't know. For the first while that I was in Australia, I did not know that koalas had. It's chlamydia, yeah.
Chlamydia, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know. I'm pretty sure I pet like a bunch of them and never washed my hands.
Oh my God, did you get chlamydia?
I did not get chlamydia.
Oh,
God.
thank goodness.
Yeah. I mean, I wash my hands enough during the day because I pee like 10 times. So
Yeah. So
at some point, immediately after that, I'm sure I wash my hands.
Yeah.
But I didn't know. I was like, oh my God, how many koalas did I pet and not wash my hands? Like, there should be a sign.
There should be a sign.
There should be a
Koalas
sign.
have chlamydia.
Yeah.
Wash your hands.
Like, and there's no signs. Don't go in the lake. There's sharks. No signs for that either.
That's true.
Like, why?
Yeah, I'm surprised that they don't have signs up there when there are sharks
Yeah.
in that little lake.
Somebody commented on our video. They must be from Australia or something. They're like, just friendly bull sharks. I was like, bullshit.
Yeah, no, they're not friendly.
Lies. Yeah, one of them was like 3 feet long. I was like, hell no.
And bull sharks are actually like, I think they're like super nuts.
Yeah, aren't they like aggressive?
Yeah, like bull sharks are super aggressive.
Yeah. I'm not going in those lakes.
Yeah, bull sharks are super aggressive.
Oh my
I
God.
think they're like one of the most aggressive sharks out there that are like more likely to attack a human than like
Than
an
the other
actual
sharks.
like great white shark. Like a bull shark
Oh.
is more likely to attack a human than a great white, I think.
Jesus.
I'm pretty sure bull sharks are like the sharks that like if you see a bull shark, like it like get out.
Okay. I have stories. Sorry, digress. When I first went to Australia, I was like coming back from, so I lived in the student dorms. So I was like coming back from the university. It's just like across the bridge. And I was walking across the bridge and there's like these kids would always fish on the bridge. Like everybody would fish on the bridge. So there's these kids there.
This one.
And he's got this like big fish. And I'm like, oh my God, good job, bud. And like my eyes aren't very good because I'm an idiot. So I'm like, oh my God, good job. And he's like, got the fish. He's like, no, I got shocked. And I'm like, huh? And he's like, I got shocked. And I was like, what? And I looked down and his fish is missing its head.
Oh.
And I'm like, oh, like a shark bit your fish?
Shark.
And I was laughing so hard. I was like,
shark.
because we had to do an orientation when we moved into the dorms, and they're like, don't swim in the lakes. That's the only reason I know why. He's like, we're not messing with you. He's like, we mess with you about drop bears. We mess with you guys about a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
He's like, don't swim in the lakes. There's sharks.
There's actual sharks. Don't do it.
He's like, Canadians think we're lying all the time. I'm like, yeah, because there's no sharks in our lakes.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
and it's a lake. Like, how does it get to it?
Yeah.
No,
Just don't do it. Anyways.
don't do it. Don't
Yeah.
do it.
So the kid got shocked.
He got shocked. He got shocked.
Oh, it made my day. It was so funny.
Okay, what do we got here?
Mhm.
This one's kind of funny. I mean, I don't know. We had dinner and all was going well. We were wandering down a dark sidewalk, engaged in conversation, when she walked straight into a signpost that neither of us noticed. But I let out one nervous laugh before I could stop it, and she accused me of engineering the event for my own amusement.
Oh my god, that's just an embarrassment reaction right
Yeah,
there.
that's just I would have pissed. Like, if I hit the signpost, I would have died laughing at myself. I would have been like, oh my god, I'm an idiot. Like, I would have died laughing at myself.
Oh, I'm like, oh yeah, that's something I would do. Hit a signpost on a first date.
Like,
yeah. Surprised I didn't fall in a pothole.
Actually, it's kind of funny. I remember it was like, I don't know, we were like, me and Alyssa and her dad had took us to the mall.
Mm-hmm.
And we had gotten something. And I don't know why I said it. I was like, wouldn't it be funny if we were like looking down and somebody walked into a pole or something like that? I don't know. We were like 12, 11 or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe even 10, because Frank was still around. So I want to say like maybe even 10 around there, like much younger.
Yeah.
I was like, and he got us like these stupid little, I don't know, like mere dollar things, right? They were just like little doll. Sure as shit, I'm playing with the damn thing. And I'm looking down and I walk right into a pole as we were walking through this monster truck, and I was just like, poof.
Oh my god.
But like, of all things, like, why did I have to say that? And then I be the one to run into the pole? Like, wouldn't it be so funny if somebody was looking down and he just ran right into the pole? And then like, not even 10 minutes later, I'm looking down and I'm like, poof, hit the pole. And I'm like,
god,
oh,
that's so funny. Okay, the old building before you started working, the Trican building.
Yes.
Okay, so there's like these, they were normal doors. I don't know what the problem was, guys. I honestly don't know. But everybody misinterpreted the door for like the side door or whatever. And they thought that like they had to go through there wasn't a door there. Everybody hit the door. And this one guy's coming in. And I'm not even kidding you guys. Like, I thought it was this close to smashing. Like, he smoked the door. And I'm like making eye contact with this guy and just trying so hard not to laugh. I'm like, it was so bad. And Jake was there. Jake had to turn around and walk out. He was laughing so hard. And I couldn't pull it together because like we were looking right at each other, and I was like, oh god. And you could tell he like wanted to walk out, but he had to pick something up.
Yeah, he's like, oh fuck.
He had to come in and get it. And I was like, we're like, hi. He was so awkward.
And I'm like, you okay? You need some water? Like, you good?
Maybe a medic because you have a concussion for show.
Like, are you sure you can drive?
Oh
I
my
don't know.
god, he smoked the door.
I love those ones when you see people like run into like really clean glass.
Mm-hmm.
Who did that at your house? It was so funny as fuck.
Oh my god, the patio door?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Was it Dad at one of Tasha's birthdays?
No, I don't think it was Dad.
There was like a white trim around it, guys. Like, why
I
are
know.
you missing the door?
I can't remember who it was. It was funny. But the funniest one I will never forget was Trevor when he hit his head off of your...
My brother has anger management issues. And so he like...
The worst part is he didn't do it once. He did it like 4 times that day. Like, why aren't you ducking? You know you're too tall. And you keep smoking your head off it. And then you just get mad and yell at Melissa. And then you turn around and walk out and smoke your head again. Like, why are you not ducking?
He's so dead.
Oh my
He
God,
was so
is dead.
irate, you guys. For a second there, I thought he was gonna rip down my whole pergola. Like,
my
I thought
God,
he was just gonna
so mad
poke
about
out
it. He
and
was
just
so
rip down the
mad.
whole pergola. It was
Oh
so
my
funny.
God.
Oh my god.
Oh.
So I'd cut the pergola to like go underneath the soffit, so it was like all one, but like
Yeah.
I could fit under it. So,
Yeah.
but I'm
You
also
could
like
fit under-
5'7", so
It was like,
it wasn't a big deal for me.
Yeah, we were fine.
Oh, my brother hit it like 6 foot. He hit it every time. It was so funny.
So funny.
Oh
So
yeah,
funny.
just such like he was not present when he was moving or walking or
No.
anything.
you know.
He clearly had other things in his mind. Not his safety.
Not his safety. Okay, our first date was amazing. I still reminisce about how incredible that night was and how incredible I thought my life was about to become. But the afternoon before what was supposed to be our second date, I got a voicemail that said, I know you went out with my fiance last night. I'm not mad at you. I'm sure you didn't know I existed. But I do and would appreciate it if you would stop seeing her. I would be like, dude, call your fiance. Like, I will stop seeing her because that's like super weird.
Yeah.
But like,
oh, totally. Yeah.
you need to like talk to your fiance.
Yeah.
Like,
also, how'd you get my number?
yeah.
He must have like had his fiance's phone.
In his phone or in her phone or something like that. Yeah.
So awkward. What would you do? Would you call it off? Do you think?
If
You
I
wouldn't.
I 100%
No, you wouldn't.
would.
I know you. You think like that they would fucking string some lie that it was a one-time thing and they'd be better and you would totally fall for it.
No, if they had a fiance and their fiance called
No,
me?
if your fiance.
Oh.
Mhm.
If my fiance?
Yeah, if your fiance wanted a date.
Went on a date?
Yeah, like you're about to get married.
Oh, 100%. They'd string up some stupid shit. I don't believe it. It happens to me every time. You know how many times I've been cheated on?
Have you been cheated on a lot?
Oh my, every relationship I've been in, I've been cheated on. And like not once, like multiple times.
Oh my God.
There was this one boyfriend where I literally caught him taking her from this is like way back when I still took the train.
Yeah.
And I accidentally got off at the wrong train station, which happened to be the train station like a block away from his house.
Mm-hmm.
And he was standing there meeting up with some girl.
Oh my God. Who?
And
Whisper. I knew it was going to be him.
And
shady
so
fuck.
I was supposed to get on another bus to go to like work. And the worst part is like I worked for this company for like a week. And so I was like trying to put on a good impression. But at that point I was like, this, I don't even care if I get fired. So I went and he walked her to his house and then he put her upstairs in his bedroom. And so I kicked open his front door.
Shut up.
And I went storming up the stairs and he tackled me on the stairs and we just got into like a full-blown fist fight on his stairs, rolling down his stairs. Yeah, and then
dude,
I was
that
like,
is like some shit out of the movies.
let her out of your room, and she was clearly like bawling her eyes out, like terrified.
Yeah, totally.
And like his roommate is just sitting there like and I'm punching him so hard, dude. Like the best part is like, no, you can't have me back. So I'm like, you cheated on me! And I'm like kicking him in his balls and everything. I was pissed. And we were like, literally, we were rolling down the stairs.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And then I told him to put his slut somewhere so I could grab my shit. And I like that I had left at his house from staying at his house.
Yeah.
And whatever else. And I packed my shit and I left. And probably like 3 or 4 days later, I'm sure we were back together. And I'm like,
oh my God.
I think that one lasted like 2 weeks.
Yeah, you're
and then I'm pretty sure we were back together. Because he was like, oh, I miss you. I'm sorry. I never again. And then he cheated on me again and got the other bitch pregnant.
Oh my God.
Yes.
What the hell? I think I've only ever
that time I was like, okay.
I hope so.
That time I was like,
Damn.
okay, you gotta be pregnant. Like now I'm like out.
Too far.
Bye-bye.
Oh my God. No.
Yeah.
I think I only had like one guy cheat on me that I know of.
Well, every single one of my friends has cheated on me.
It's so messed up.
I also pick like I seen this on Facebook the other day. I was like, oh my God, this is me. People are like, red flags? They call these, like, they call them red flags. Mm-hmm. Apparently, I call them love notes. Like, you call them red flags, I call them love notes.
Oh my God.
That's me. Every relationship, red flags are walking. Oh. Yep, that's me.
Those are love notes.
Those are love notes. What are you talking about?
I remember the only guy I know that cheated on me. He was like, I suspected he was cheating on me. It was long distance. And I think like my girlfriends had, like they were a tight-knit community. I think my girlfriends had told me he was cheating on me. And I told him and I was like, we can work through this. Like I convinced him to tell me. And like 8 girls later, I was like, this is never happening. Like I'm honestly not even interested in how many more girls there are. Like
we're not doing
we're
this.
very, very over.
Yeah, like we're not. Wait, 8?
Yeah, so yeah, 8.
Who was this one? Oh, I was gonna knew it. I was just going to say the first one.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's what I was going to say. I was just going to be like, number one. Yeah.
Number one.
Number one.
Oh. She should have ruined it for all men, but then I got... Actually, number 2 was great. Number 2, Stage's dad.
Number 2, Stage's dad.
Yeah. We were together for a very long time.
Yes, they were.
Yeah.
Okay, not me, but a friend of mine. This was when we were on 22 or 23. She had a first date with a guy and they were meeting at a restaurant for dinner. She got there and saw not only him, but 2 other people at their table. Turns out he invited his... No.
Mom? Is this again to say mom? Because I heard of somebody doing this the other day.
Turns out he invited his parents to their
Oh
date.
my God.
So she, of course, excused herself to go to the bathroom and then just bounced. Talk about
Don't.
awkward. I've never laughed so hard as I did when she recounted her evening.
Okay, do you know the worst part? I'm pretty sure it's a guy I work with. He said that like he would invite his parents on a date. And I was like, are you high?
Why would you do that?
Because I
Why
guess
would
they
you
were
do
like
that?
close or something like that. Like,
No,
and I was
that's
like,
weird.
don't ever, ever, ever do that.
Don't
Like,
ever, ever.
He's like, oh, but my mom would like want to know my pick and stuff. I'm like, no, I don't even care. Your date is not going to appreciate that.
No,
Like,
no.
don't do it.
Don't.
I can't believe that actually happened.
Yeah. I will say, Sarah was telling me a funny story about when her son accidentally, but this was all by accident.
Mhm.
He was on a first date with this girl and he had no choice but to like get his mom. So they ran out of gas. He ran out of
What?
gas. So, her son, I don't want to say names or
Yeah.
anything. Her son, he is the type of person who the gas light will come on and he'll test it to see how far he can make it and stuff like that. I'd be like, oh, we've got lots of time.
My God.
Kind of like you. Oh, we've got lots of time before I'm going to run out of gas. So he does that
I've done that.
frequently, but he ran out of gas. And they were on a first date and he's like, he had to call his mom and he was like, Mom, can you bring me some gas? And then so Sarah pulled out and she was like, and I guess she like was giving the, and he's like, nothing like meeting my mom on a first date. I was like, that's actually the funniest thing I've ever heard of in my life. Because it's not like he obviously meant it to happen, but he ran out of gas and had to call his mom to come
Oh
save
my God,
him.
that's so embarrassing. Did he date her again?
I don't know. I don't know. Sarah didn't know her name, so I'm guessing they maybe dated for a bit.
Okay.
They ended up dating for like a while.
Mm.
I don't know if she remembered her name, but also she could have just remembered her name. Like, I don't know. But yeah, I was like, that's actually so funny though.
That is so horrible. I feel like
Just
guys
with
think about
anything, I'd
things
be like, I'd
differently.
run out of gas and be like, oh, it's nothing like meeting my sister on my first date. like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just awkward. No matter if it's your sister, your brother, your mom, your dad. Like, it doesn't matter. The only thing that wouldn't be awkward is calling AAA. Like, but
that would have been really bad, actually. Yeah.
But then you're paying for like an arm and a leg to get some gas. So,
Still would have been awkward because you ran out of gas.
yeah, either way, you ran out of gas.
I've so done that though.
You have ran out of gas on the side of your foot. Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, I did here.
Yeah.
Oh, that was not fair. My gas gauge didn't really work on my
Oh.
car, so I didn't really know I was running out of gas.
I was like, I was in the passenger seat and I was f***ing out. I was like, oh my God, Melissa!
It's like my first car was a beater. Yeah.
Oh, it was
That's
a
when
beater.
we found out the gas gauge didn't work right.
Yeah.
It would like it'd go to empty, but then it would go to a quarter. So then I'd think I had a quarter tank and I didn't.
Oh,
So
shit.
from now on, every time I got to a quarter, I had to fill up.
Yes, that's what you do.
You know, one time I was in Australia and I let it go a little bit too far. And I don't know. I just did. I have no excuses. I just let it go too far. And my car like sputtered out and died. And I it was like a crappy car. So I genuinely thought that like my car was just broken. And I'm like pulled over and I'm like in my law, like because I worked at a law firm. So I was like in my like nice business suit and like everything. And this guy walks up to me and I'm like, oh, my car is like broken down. And he's like, are you out of petrol? Because they call it petrol in Australia.
Yeah.
And I was offended that he asked me that. I'm like, I am not out of petrol. And I'm like, I might be out of petrol.
I think you're like so offended. You're like, I'm not. And then you're like, yeah.
I'm so embarrassed that I was like the damsel in distress needing gas on the side of the road. I was like, this is the worst day of my life. It was so bad. Like trying to call my friends and get them to go get a gas tank and go like, oh, like a jerry can, like meet me and go with the gas. Anyways, this guy like gave me gas. Like,
Oh, that was nice.
It's the worst.
Oh, that's so funny.
So embarrassing. I was like, I'm never gonna live this down.
I'm never leaving this down.
Yeah.
That's why mom, it's so funny. Our mom was like cleaning out the garage the other day and she had like 50 jerry cans
Yeah, so many
from my dad just sitting. I legit took one and put one in the back of my car. I'm like, just in case, you never know. I know. Like, so I took one and I put it in the back of my car.
Stink though, like gas.
No, it doesn't.
I bet you it will.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, okay. Well, it's aired out a lot from the 40 years in mom's garage.
Well, it's probably been empty for 40 years. I should, though, crack it a little bit. Because I know if it heats up in my car.
Oh, yeah.
I should crack it a little bit.
Definitely.
That's a good call.
Or use it for I only had a gas can for the lawnmower. To fill up the lawnmower. But no, we have an electric one.
Yeah. No, there's so many times, I need to get an emergency kit and put it in my car. I used to have one and I don't know where it went.
You ran out of gas too?
No, I've never ran out of gas, but I've always just my tire came completely off the rim in minus 40 weather. Stupid shit happens to me where I have no choice but to call a tow truck. Yeah. I went to the store one day and the weirdest thing, my car started, drove to the store, turned it off, went into the store, came out, tried to start my car, and the starter was gone. I was like, are you kidding me? Stupid shit couldn't have happened before I went to the store? Yeah. Why did it have to? And I was like...
Because then you would have been at home, right? That would have made sense.
And it was the Max by your house,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That stupid Max.
Crack Max number 2.
Crack Max number 2, yeah.
Yeah. Not the original Crack Max.
No.
Second Crack Max.
The second Crack Max.
Oh, where we met the lady with the mother in a back pocket.
Yeah, she was in her back pocket.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a couple more for you guys.
Okay.
All right. So the first 80% of the date was nice. Yeah, awkward, cute first date. Then at the end, she pulled out her phone and started fighting with people on Twitter and narrating all of it. It was a long drive back.
Man, that would be a long drive back.
Oh, that's funny.
I wouldn't want any of that. That would be so terrible.
Ooh, I asked an exchange student my first week of college. She was gorgeous, way out of my league. And my jaw dropped when she accepted. 2 days later, I picked her up in my dorm. I picked her up at her dorm in my fairly new Mustang. She seemed quiet and I thought it was just shyness. We were on the highway doing 55 when she suddenly rolled the window down and vomited all over the outside of the car. Like a lot.
Like a lot.
I think she ate a gallon of vegetable soup before the date or something. I took her back to her dorm and she ran out of the car, leaving me to clean things up. I took it to the car wash and actually faded the paint.
Ew.
This was before
she drinking acid?
Apparently. This was before cell phones, so I tried finding her to talk to her after that, but I never saw her again. That was back in 1990, and to this day I have no idea what happened.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah.
Oh, we had a Mustang back then. Must have been nice.
Yeah, must have been a nice one, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was just made up. I had an amazing date and went back to this place. The dude had a car bed. Wait. Sorry. Phone glitched. Dude had a car bed and a small heart-shaped bed for the ladies.
Oh my God. So he could have sex in his car?
Oh my God, that's what it...
Like a shag machine?
Oh my God. Like a shag machine. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
How would you react to that?
I'd just turn around and leave.
I'd make it so awkward. I'd be like, what are you doing that thing? Oh, do you guys have mess up?
Do you drive stick?
Do you guys have tickle fights?
Do you guys have tickle fights?
Oh, how many kids have you picked up in here? What's your license plate, by the way?
Oh, wow, you give her. No, I just turn around and leave.
I would make it so awkward.
I'm out.
I love making situations awkward. It's literally my favorite. But I have to be in a not give a shit attitude. And if I saw a guy with a car with a shag machine, I would be in a not give a shit attitude.
Not give a shit.
100%.
All right, last one. He made a weird sexual joke when we were buying food and / snacks. He said something like, "I'll give you a snack later," and started laughing at himself quite loudly. That's funny.
I'll give you a snack.
I'll give you a snack later.
Oh, okay.
and then started laughing at himself quite loudly. Other people heard the whole thing too, and it made me super uncomfortable because I'm not into stuff like that and lost all interest in him. Boo! I would have laughed.
Yeah, I would have asked if it was snack size.
Is
that what the joke is? Yeah.
Is she snack size?
Is it snack size?
Is it snack size? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a Happy Meal.
I just would laugh. That's like stupid, like the stupid jokes where it's like you'll get the D later or whatever. Like stupid joke. Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I was
Maybe
confused at
snack
first. I
later.
was like, are they gonna have snacks and then he's gonna give her snacks?
no, like
That'd be a good date.
you snack later. Like that's what he meant. Yeah.
I get laid and you give me snacks?
I get laid. I get laid. I get snacks. What? I get
Sounds like a good date.
No, like you just
Oh
give
my
me the
God.
D. Yeah,
No.
that funny. I would have laughed if somebody said that to me. I'll give you snack later. I'd be like.
You would have laughed. I would, if I got it, I would not have laughed. I'm like, you're so not classy. Go away.
No, it's so funny. People get especially like the stupid pickup lines. I love those. When people come out to me with the stupidest pickup lines, I burst out laughing every single time.
Oh, I'm not witty enough to get them. I'm actually horrible.
Oh,
A guy walked up to us at Stampede and he was like, do you guys know where I can find two beautiful ladies to like meet or something like that? And I was like, yeah, over there.
yeah, over there.
But there was two really pretty girls sitting in front of us. I was like, yeah, over there.
Right over there. Those girls right there.
Yeah. And he's like, I met you guys. I was like, oh. But they're really pretty too.
That's what you meant. I'm like, she's a little slow. It's okay.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Okay. Thanks for sticking with us, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the dating fails.
Yes, and if you have any, please tell us. I want to hear some of these.
Yeah, we'll save it for our listener tales.
Yeah.
Listener tales, yeah.
Something along those lines.
Yeah, we haven't come up with it yet, honestly.
We'll figure it out.
We forgot the box again.
We do have the box, and we have a winner this time officially.
Yeah.
We forgot it. Next episode.
Yeah. So we were just going to showcase the box. It's kind of pointless because it's already going to somebody, but we will get another box.
We will get another box
for the next 100 subscribers. So if you guys are lucky number 200, then you get our surprise box.
Our second surprise box.
Yeah, second one. One for every 100 subscribers.
Yes.
Until we hit the thousands. Then we're going to switch it up.
Yeah, we'll figure something out when we get to that point.
Oh, also, for everybody who stuck around this long, thanks for hanging out. We have so many fun episodes for October. Me and Rebecca are horror aficionados. Is that the word?
Aficionados.
Yeah, aficionados. We have so many good episodes, and we're gonna do some lives in some really spooky places. So you guys, and doing some really
we're allowed
spooky things. Yeah,
I don't know if we're allowed to film there, but
but the other one we're gonna do a live with it's in a haunted place. So stick with us. And yeah, I can't wait for you guys to see October. I'm so excited for it.
Yeah, I love October. It's my favorite time of year.
So gonna be good. Okay. All right. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, thanks for joining. Adios.
Later, nerds.